was a fair team from Sudan. And I told them that, see, this is not the Super Eagles.
No.
This is home-based players. And this should be a reflection of your league.
Our league.
So are our players at par with them? I don't think so. League-wise, I don't think so.
You can get 5,000, you can get 6,000 US dollars.
More than that per month.
From Sudan.
Yes.
Here, our highest player in the league as of last season was, I think, 1 million.
Come on, dear, that bad. Nobody they collect 1 million for Nigerian league. I actually made that post where I said one player is getting 1.3 million. I just dey whine the guy. Nobody they collect 1 million.
Rivers United
last season nobody. Baba.
1.2.
Oh yeah, go and do a proper research.
What was Afelokai on?
Afelokai was not 2 seasons ago, man.
Afelokai was back like some seasons back.
4 seasons ago.
Maybe 3.
Afelokai was 4 seasons ago, bro.
We're entering the new season.
And that of last season, no player in the Premier League, in the MPFL,
no
player there 1 million naira. Now, let me tell you why we have problem in this team. Why I will not blame any player. At the moment, no player in the Nigerian league is getting 1 million. But these same players, they get player of the season here. They go to neighboring
Benin Republic, and they make good money too.
With due respect to Benin Republic, O-level Benin Republic,
It's way better.
They pay better money past Nigerian league. So give me a reason why I would not leave Nigerian league to Benin Republic.
Not better. Way better. You need to add way better.
Sorry, I know one.
Because
you need to add way better.
Bottom line is number one thing. You will go
back. My family, I want feed.
You will go Bangladesh. You know why you go Bangladesh now?
My man, guess what? I went to Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Late 2023.
Yes.
I was in the Ntakere team.
Yes. Smallest team in the league.
Igbo. Yeah. I was in the smallest team in Bangladesh. The smallest team. My salary was very, very small, but the packaging where I see. You get one hotel where the carriers go, I got to do video post for my TikTok. I say, guy, even Super Eagles no go do this hotel.
But your salary was still bigger than what everybody earned in the MPFL.
If I slap anybody.
How you no go motivate?
Okay,
if I slap anybody.
Guys, 4-0 has happened. 1-0 has happened. We have one more game to go, which is almost practically inconsequential. My question is, where does the MPFL players are good enough for the Super Eagles, and this is that narrative there?
You want to know? The problem is, in every football team, there's a captain.
Yes.
In every football team, a captain doesn't necessarily have to be the best player. I make sense?
Yes.
A captain doesn't necessarily have to be the best player.
Yes.
At the same time, there is a captain, there are leaders.
Yeah.
I might not put on the captain band, but I am a leader on the pitch. How many players have you seen on that pitch that are telling the others that
increase your this thing?
Let's do it this way, let's do it this way, let's do it this way. How many players you don't see where they shout for in other colleagues that Oga, put body for ball, let's do it this way? How many players? What I'm saying is, in essence is that in every football team, you have a leader, you have a captain, you have players that be say na them be best players.
Yes.
Every team must be. But at the moment, we only have a captain, Nduka Junior.
Yes.
We don't have leaders.
And I only Nduka the shout.
Yes.
We don't have leaders in that team. Then there is no maturity. You see, from the defense, I know Nduka for a while. Nduka is not that defender that loves to play long ball. Nduka will look for a way to pass the ball to the midfield. Now, Nduka passes the ball to the midfield, and the next thing na tum. If you are doing tum in an African league or African match, you are playing against yourself.
You're playing against yourself because if it goes, it comes back.
I have played in a team in this Nigerian league where they dropped a player that plays like Van Dijk. They signed a player that plays like Zuma. Just because you
get power.
No, they play ball. In not ball. Boom! The ball reach middle. The coach say,
nah, so
and they had to drop a technically sound defender. Because a defender not ball, area ball. Boom, ball reach middle. He said, this one. They drop.
Sign am.
Onyego. So this is a mentality. We believe that, okay, let's just force it. And that is the problem. You see a Kenyan league side, they knock ball. Tell me how many times that the Chan Eagles, where they keep ball?
Yes.
Na stone.
No.
Why? Ball when they hot for hand.
They hot
You don't
now.
want to lose them. You don't want to lose them.
I want table.
I have been on the bench in one Nigerian league match where
Yes.
a defender passes the ball, and the coach tell him, you go tell me who teach you this one. Just because the defender keep ball, knock ball. You want me Santo ball like.
You see, one Santo ball. See, another question, Kelvin. This was an anatomical issue from this team across their first 2 games. We saw Taiwo play the first game. Taiwo played in left back.
Taiwo Rafiu.
Yes.
Played the first game in left back, and then when he got injured, a groin injury at that point, we saw Uzondo come in, and then what Uzondo offered in the short time he was there showed why he was arguably one of the best left backs in the league last season. Good question, yeah. But then the next game came along again, and there was a ball that was changed to him, and without controlling the ball, he made a cross into the box that any kind of touch at all
would have resulted in a goal. Yes.
Right? But then the next game came on 1 week after losing your first game to Senegal. Chelle had one whole week to try new formations, new players, but still, Uzondo Harrison could not get a minute.
Now, it begs the question about how I don't want to put any Sansan on top of, but if a player came in, and we saw the difference that he made in that first game.
Clearly.
The moment he came in after that injury, you could see his run along that channel, his crosses, his confidence, the way he was moving the ball. And we started asking ourselves, why did he not start ahead of Taiwo? Maybe Taiwo is better in training, and he not as better in training.
But Taiwo better defensively.
But with Taiwo getting injured, and you brought in a player that played very, very well, why are you benching him? Just like Abu has said, he said, play me in wing. They played him in wing. He scored. And the coach could not bench him again. Is that not the quality you should use? Or the guys are supposed to score before you start him again?
I mean, it gives me back memories of the last AFCON where we had Zaid, the undoubtedly bright player, but he was clearly knocking an injury from after the second game. Yeah. Clearly, even in training, he had ice packs. He did not do full trainings. Third game, he still played. The fourth game, he played. Fifth game, he played. Sixth game, he played. And while a certain Bruno that still showed promise could not get even a minute. Is there a reason to you why Harrison did not feature more?
Now, you see, when we started this podcast, there is this statement I made that when we're putting out blames, we don't circulate around just one person.
Yes.
Now, if all of us here, 3 of us here on this seat, if we want to be sincere, last season, Eric Chelle watched 5 matches in the Nigerian Premier League altogether. And among the 5 matches, I remember vividly, he came to Lagos to watch Ikorodu City.
Yes.
So he saw Harrison.
Directly.
He knows everything about Harrison. But all of a sudden, he decided to play
Taiwo
Rafiu
of
Rivers United.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, he was at Rivers United last season.
Of which he did not play a lot of games due to injury last season.
This is exactly
he was also not a super regular for Rivers.
I know what thing I talk now.
Last season
but the same Harrison was a super regular. Had more assists last in the Nigerian league.
From
now, what are the assistants doing?
What is the criteria for dropping Harrison?
See, it goes back to what we were saying.
How much input
did the assistants have?
If you don't have input, if you
not
good for your brain, quit.
Sometimes we dey resign for Nigeria.
My man, if you go stain your white, unless you don't get pedigree, quit. Unless you don't get pedigree.
But from what we've said now, if anybody wants to deduce anything, it's just for you to know that Eric Chelle did not play along very well with his Nigerian assistants.
Maybe that
it's as simple as that.
What I would just say is I would not say Eric Chelle did not play with them.
Because we don't have
we don't have. What I would just say is the fault is from the technical crew.
Simple.
Make I circle am at that.
Yeah, mo just
The fault na technical crew.
na technical problem.
Na technical crew. No be the problem, no be the fault. Because between me and you,
Yes.
I don't know if any of you were at the stadium when Ikorodu City played against Bayelsa United. There is this player that played for Bayelsa United. His name is Mustafa Jawad.
Okay.
He wears jersey number 14. I don't know that boy from Adam, but that was the first day I would see that guy play football. That boy in a machine.
Yes.
No matter what. That boy is supposed to do this team.
So technically, you're saying that we did not even.
That boy is the defensive midfielder.
Who? Say them again.
Mustafa Jawad.
Mustafa Jawad. He wears jersey number 14. Mustafa Jawad. He wears see. So no be say they do PR o. I don't know the
person wey you watch for the first time know him name know him number. It must have impressed you.
After I watched that boy, I come go check am for YouTube again. I come see other highlights against Remo Stars.
Yes.
They won Remo Stars 3-0 in Bayelsa. That boy overplay ball from defensive midfield. Remo Stars that won the league. That boy Mustafa Jawad, he played defensive midfield. Let's look that boy. Now, mo can carry this talk go another level.
Yeah.
Wait first.
Make for collect ginger.
Now this is it. There is no way where you drop out a list for players that would be available for a tournament.
Yes.
If you are dropping a 30-man list, you should have extras
Yes.
in case of injuries
In case
or
of injuries.
anything. Now, out of nowhere, some of the 35-man list we dropped, they traveled out.
Yes.
Isaac Xavier,
Yes.
Waliu.
Totally.
They traveled, they went to sign. What I expected was that from the list that were supposed to be extras,
You bring them in.
they were not invited.
He made direct subs from
we
Remo
started
Stars
seeing
he played against.
players being invited from friendly matches.
Yes. From the Remo Stars
Friendly matches.
I agree.
So what about the players that were supposed to be extras? That is a problem. So you are seeing a player from a one-day friendly match,
Yeah.
and the player is already better than players that you've seen throughout
Over
the
time.
season.
Season
My
one,
man,
yeah.
who they cry, they sleep.
Now where they cry, na him dey see.
Who they cry, they sleep. We know what's up. We dey see this league. You cannot tell me that in the whole of Nigerian league,
Yes.
we don't have a defensive midfielder. Now, Remo Stars, they won the league.
Yes.
Quite all right.
And like I said earlier on the show, I said, I don't have a problem with having 10, 11 Remo Stars players starting the match. But in every football team, the backbone of your team is your defensive
Yes,
midfield.
Totally.
Bello happens to be the defensive midfielder of Remo Stars.
Fact.
When their initial defensive midfielder moved to Sudan,
Yes.
Remo Stars midfielder moved to Sudan. They brought in one Bello. He was their defensive midfielder. They won the league with that same Bello.
Bello, yeah.
How come the same Bello will be backbone?
No, they
of
did
this
team.
Guys, if we start dissecting what happened at the CHAN tournament,
We fit do part 2 o.
we go do part 2,
We fit do part 3
part
o.
4, part 5 because a lot went wrong. But this is what I want to hear from you guys. Just tell me, drop in the comment section. Do you think Chelle or Chelle or
Chelle
or Chelle
Or Kilo Chelle.
or Kilo Chelle did justice to the quality we have in the MPFL? Is our outing in this tournament a true reflection of our league? Do you think Chelle should have stepped aside to allow his Nigerian assistants handle the home base side since they know them a lot more? This is the midweek show, and we're looking at the koboko that the Super Eagles of Nigeria just received at the hand of Sudan.